10 common foods you should avoid eating. Number 1. Roasted pig or lechon. One of the most common dishes in the Philippines is lechon, which is derived from a Spanish term for roasted suckling pig. The suckling pig is stuffed with lemongrass, tamarind, garlic, onions, and chives before being eventually roasted, over an open fire on a huge bamboo spit. One of the main risk factors for heart disease is saturated fat, or a bad cholesterol, which can be found in roasted pig. Saturated fat also increases the chances of being overweight, or obese, which has a significant effect on the heart and other vital organs. Pork is high in fat and cholesterol, and can clog our heart, brain, and arteries. Pork meats are low in fiber, which helps with our normal bowel movements. Experts say that too much eating meats causes bowel cancer. Number 2. Street foods. Street foods have everything from finger foods to fast food. These are often sold from a mobile stall on the streets or in public spaces. Example of these are fishball, quack or orange egg, chicken intestine, pork blood, and other finger foods are not safe to eat. There are some drawbacks to eating street food. Food can sit for a while before you come along and buy it. Depending on how busy a street food vendor is, this could indicate that food can attract flies and other pests. The foods are deep fried in oil which is used repeatedly for frying. Often, over a period of days increases the trans fatty acid. Since the body cannot process them, they clog your arteries, which can even lead to cancers, cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, and many chronic diseases. They don't cover the food, which in turn spreads diseases which is not good for health. Eating street food can expose you to germs that cause gastrointestinal infections. Diarrhea or vomiting are common symptoms of this infection. Before buying street food, take the time to check out the sanitary conditions of vending site. Number 3. Junk foods. Junk foods are refined foods that have no nutritional value, and are mostly rich in salt, sugar, and fat. These foods are prepared in such a way that they look enticing and taste good, and you are chemically conditioned to get much more. There are many harmful effects of eating junk food. Junk foods have been linked to memory and learning issues. Junk foods increases the risk of dementia. Junk foods can cause chemical changes that can lead to depression. Junk food is high in sodium can lead to increased headaches and migraine. Junk food has a negative effect on children's behavior. It can make them feel hyperactive, tired, and irritable, which makes it hard for them to concentrate. High sodium levels are a defining characteristic of many junk foods, and one of the contributing factors to the overconsumption of salt, which contributes to high blood pressure, and heart, liver, and kidney diseases. Number 4. French fries. Many people love eating French fries. It is also available at many fast food chains in the country. Favorite of most, even though they know, French fries is soaked in oil, and salty. Have you ever asked what is the effect of eating a lot of French fries on your body? It has a lot of fat because it is fried in lard. According to the Diabetes and Obesity Center of Excellence, at the University of Washington in Seattle, eating fatty foods damages the nerve cells in our brain that control our weight. French fries are high in trans fats and saturated fats. According to the American Heart Association, it causes an increase in cholesterol in your body, which can lead to heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. A serving of regular fries has 24 grams of fat, and contains 2,000 calories. Fries are also high in salt content. One serving of French fries contains 600 milligrams of sodium. We should only eat 1,500 to 2,000 milligrams of sodium. Otherwise it can cause hypertension and kidney disease. Number 5. Gravy. Gravy provides taste because of the sodium and fat it contains. It adds richness and decadence to meals like chicken that are normally dry. Gravy contains saturated fats. They're terrible for you. Saturated fats clog your arteries. Most gravy contains nitrates. Sodium nitrate, a preservative found in bacon, lunch meats, and other processed meats, raises the risk of heart disease. When nitrates are heated, they become carcinogens. Number 6. Instant noodles. The main reason why parents prefer to feed instant noodles to their children is because of its cheap cost. But, hidden from their knowledge, instant noodles has low content of essential nutrients and micronutrients such as iron. It is also low in protein while high in fat and salt content, which is not healthy for the body. Instant noodles take a long time to digest in the stomach. And in this way, our digestive tract is more exposed to chemicals and preservatives that have been proven carcinogenic. Instant noodles are high in saturated fat and trans fats. It is possible that it can raise cholesterol, which can cause heart disease and type 2 diabetes. South Korea, the United States, India, Japan, China, and Vietnam are the countries with the highest number of people eating instant noodles, and they also have the highest number of people suffering from heart disease and obesity. Number 7. Coffee creamer. This coffee creamer consists of various trans fats, added sugar, artificial flavors, colorings and more. You're better off adding unsweetened almond milk or coconut milk to your coffee than this thing. Plain black coffee contains almost no calories. But once you start scooping or pouring in add-ons like non-dairy creamer, the fat and calories pile up. Water, sugar, and hydrogenated oil, sometimes known as trans fat, make up the great majority of coffee creamers. If we take too much of trans fats, we're putting ourselves at risk of raising bad cholesterol. Number 8. Hot dog. We can't deny that the hot dog is really delicious, and besides, it's very easy to cook. You just need to fry or boil it for a few minutes, and you can eat it, or you can stuff it in any bread. But despite the delicious taste that this dish possesses, known to the majority, it also has adverse effects for the health and body of anyone, especially children who often eat it. According to a study conducted by experts and researchers, it was found that people who frequently ate a hot dog that was in about 12 pieces of hot dog in just 1 month, had a large percentage of having a serious illness, just like leukemia or blood cancer. The sodium contained in a hot dog is very high, because it contains preservatives, and it is known as one of the processed foods. If you think about it, the sodium it contains can cause the formation of kidney stones, known as a type of kidney disease that can result in difficulty urinating, or even experience pain or soreness every time you urinate. Number 9. Tomato ketchup. The tomatoes in ketchup are so diluted by sugar and salt that they offer no nutritional value. With most of the calories in ketchup coming from sugar, you might as well sprinkle your fries with sugar. Number 10. Donuts. Everyone enjoys donuts, from youngsters to adults. They're light, fluffy, and affordable. The majority of people are unaware that donuts are high in calories and sugar. The refined white flour used in donuts has a very high glycemic index. This implies it causes blood sugar to increase unexpectedly. They're also slathered in sugar, and deep-fried with artery-clogging and cancer-causing trans fats. They won't fill you up, will make you hungry, and are made with some of the worst substances available. Eating just one donut is unlikely to cause any harm. However, unless that donut is the only source of sugar in your diet, you might go overboard. Too much sugar can lead to obesity, diabetes, heart disease, insulin resistance, and metabolic problems. The best thing we can do to our health is to be moderate in everything we do. Thank you for watching. If you like a video like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you.